Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Miss Toto. Look at that fro, guys, in all of its glory. So today's video is another hair video. It is a Goddess Loc install. So I'm just showing you guys how I do this process. I've been doing Goddess Locs since 2016, so about 3 years before they even became popular. So this is just me showing you guys how I do them. I typically feed in the hair, so I braid probably maybe about an inch or two down, and then I start to feed in the hair. This brand is a Freetress brand. I believe she has the Aruba curl. There's different curl patterns, whatever you choose to your liking for this style. And I did it fairly long because she loves the dramatic lengths of wearing whatever style it is. So it pretty much, well, the curly hair reached her butt. And the parts that I've done were medium to small. It started off a little big in the back, and then the more I moved up, the smaller the parts got. So this is what I'm basically doing. I'm braiding the hair about an inch or so down, and then I'm feeding in the Freetress curly hair. And that's pretty much the process of this. Now, I'm pretty proud of myself because it actually took me, and it probably seemed like a lot to you guys, but it actually took me 8 hours to complete this whole process. From the braiding install to the wrapping install, it took me a total of 8 hours. And usually it takes me 12. Last time I did her hair, it took me 12 hours. So I believe I got my strategy down and my technique and method down that made it way less time. So right here I'm completely done, and I'm just pulling it up into a ponytail so I can start the wrapping process.
All the middle done too? Yeah, all the braids are. All the braids are in? Yeah. I thought it was just the outsides. Seriously? You thought?
Alright guys, let's get the wrapping. So right here I'm just showing you guys how I wrap the hair. There'll be more clips of me putting the hair in. It's pretty simple, just crocheting it in and wrapping. What I do at the end, I do use super glue or nail glue or whatever have you, and I just glue the ends, and then I just twirl it to make it stick around my hands. I think I said that right. But yeah, this part is soothing to me. It's just a constant motion, and I don't know, it's just therapeutic to me for some reason. It definitely made the process go by faster, just having to just wrap each braid instead of having to braid then wrap, braid then wrap. So yeah, right here I'm showing you guys that I just crochet the hair in, and I just pretty much just wrap it all the way down. So what I love about this style, guys, is that you can control the amount of tension that you want on your locks. If you want them to look, super fresh, of course, you would wrap a little bit tighter. Or when I say tighter, just wrap a little bit more at the root of the braid. So instead of wrapping 2 times, you can wrap 3 times, but I would say no more than that, because then they gonna be looking like they got Botox. But yeah, and you can wrap as loose as you want. It depends on how natural you want them to look, but honestly, if you just do it average 2 times, then they'll eventually loosen up and you'll get that natural looking faux lock look. Right here, I'm showing you guys how flexible these are. They're not stiff at all, which is what I really love. All right, guys, so we're moving towards the top. Shout out to How to Get Away with Murder if you guys watched that. Sorry if it's a spoiler alert, but this is last season, so you should have been watched it, okay? But yeah, we're more towards the top of this style. Like I said, we're moving right along, and we're pretty much almost done with the back. Hey now. Alright guys, so I'm just showing you guys from another angle. Pretty much crochet it through, and then you will wrap around 2 to 3 times, and then you'll start to wrap the hair down. And you're probably thinking like, this looks like it's just taking so long, and I mean it's the average length that it takes, you know, for braids, twists, or whatever. But for locks, I think this is a really good time because you're doing literally 2 styles in one. So it's definitely going to take time, especially it also depends on how, you know, big you want your parts, how small you want them. So that will also determine the amount of time that you will be doing this hairstyle. And like I said, this hairstyle was, these were fairly small. If you want them bigger, of course, it will take you less time. But this is the amount of, or the width of size that I also like mine. They were also pretty light. They weren't heavy or weighed down or anything like that. So yeah, as you can see, we're on the front and we're almost done. I think we watched about 3 movies, a few, you know, TV series. We binge watched a few things, and it kind of kept us, you know, thinking about the time and how long we got left. So Just grab you a Netflix show and a couple movies and you'll be ready to go. Anybody can do this style. It's not, you don't have to be a hairstyle guru to be able to do this style. Even with the braiding, I know it looks, you know, very neat or tight or, you know, perfect, but they don't have to be because you're covering it up. So your braiding game don't have to be on point. Just as long as you know how to do a braid, then you'll be able to do this style. Guys, and we are done with this hairstyle. Like I said, it took me 8 hours, which I am very proud of. I'm just taking some mousse, really mainly towards the ends, because this hairstyle is supposed to be natural. So I'm just putting the mousse towards the end to get any shedding and any knots out of the Freetress hair, and then I'm just cutting along the way. I couldn't find my my head wraps that, you know, to, you know, tame her edges, so I just used one of my scarves. It's fine, y'all. She my cousin, you know, it ain't no stranger. I'm putting the, you know, my scarf on her head. She's my cousin, so it was fine for me to just use my scarf to put on her head. And yeah, like I said, I'm just moussing her up. And we are done, folks. You're gonna get a better angle from the outside. Thank you guys so much for watching. I thank you guys for liking and sharing and commenting. I'm actually hinting to do that, but this is the finished product. Like I said, they were very light, very loose. They weren't stiff at all. She was able to move them around. They were long and just luxurious and natural looking. So if you guys ever want to try this style, I do recommend trying this style. Like, it's worth the time, it's worth the effort, and you'll be very proud of yourself once you're done. And you can wear this style for 3 months. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I thank you guys so much, and you guys have a blessed day. Bye.